I get young people coming up to me, or young escape artists. I've consulted on a number of different TV shows over the years, or helped other magician or escape artists on TV shows, and to work out their safety aspects, because yeah, man, it's a serious business. Yeah, nothing in this business is worth getting killed over. Absolutely nothing. And unfortunately, there have been people that have died.
Including you, sir.
Yeah.
Including you.
Yeah, I was just fortunate enough to come back to life. So, I got my second chance. But yeah, I saw the lights and the tunnels. I got chained up, put in that coffin over there and underwater for like over 4 minutes into this icy cold river in Canada. And we had 10,000 people there cheer me on. I was 19 years old. And they realized I wasn't going to make it out. After 4 minutes, they pulled me up, ripped open the lid. I was blue, unconscious, and dead. And there's some video on it on YouTube somewhere. But yeah, it was pretty scary, pretty intense. But it made the front page of every Canadian newspaper, a full page in the National Enquirer. Johnny Carson talked about it, and I could have ended my career right there. I could have just said, no, that's it, I'm done. My mom probably would have preferred that, but you got a dream, you got a goal, you got to follow it, right? I mean, magic is more than a job; it's a passion.
So, can you say what went wrong, or do you not want to?
Yeah.
Do you know?
No. I mean, it was a learning experience. Sometimes our best learning experience are from failure. And so with the coffin, the way it sank into the water, they put it in at an angle. It was drilled full of holes to fill full of water as well. But being made out of wood, it didn't quite sink as fast. We had it weighted down with bricks and stuff. The river was a really black, murky river. Winnipeg is actually an Aboriginal term for muddy water, which this river was named out of. It's like the Red River. And so when it went in, I used my diaphragm. I filled up my lungs to the full capacity, but it got stuck in this air pocket where it wasn't going down all the way. So I wait, and I decided, you know what, I need to take another breath of air. So I exhaled and I pushed every little bit of oxygen out of my lungs to grab another breath. And just as I pushed that last little bit of air out, then it sank. It just went bloop. And so I got stuck underwater with like no air in my lungs whatsoever. And the water was cold and black, and I knew I wasn't going to have enough time to escape. And so I just, trying to relax, trying to meditate, stay calm. And poof, the lights went out.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I would have been freaking out. That's good that you stayed calm though. That probably, saved it.
Staying calm is one of the most important things that we can have in life, whether it's performing escapes or magic or dealing with a crisis situation or having kids, right? It's important to stay calm and not to panic, because when you panic, you stop thinking clearly, and you need to think clearly. And so it was a valuable lesson for me, and one that I've kept with me for the last 40 years.
How long was it before you did an underwater escape again?
I was out of the hospital the next day having a press conference ready to go back at it.
Wow.
I wanted to get back in that river. But the city police and all the publicity, they kind of frowned away from it. So you
went to Disney World.
What's that?
Disney World. You did it in front of Mickey instead.
Yeah. Wow. So yeah, I mean, I had to switch to doing more like water tanks and stuff for a bit. But I've been chained up and jumped off bridges, and it evolves. up again. I mean, I was never afraid to get back in the water. So,
Check us out online at wesiseli.com and patreon.com/Wes_Isley for behind-the-scenes videos, blooper videos, never-before-seen footage, discounts on merchandise, magic trick tutorials, and more. That's Wes Iseli, spelled Wesiseli.